This is the story of a very unfortunate dwarf with a very particular skill set who joined the brigade
Lord
to
Gimli,
take back
Erebor
the
will not
mines of
support
Moria.
entering the Black Pit.
Now, what
If the
was
king wants to
expected
stop
from
us,
this
he
little
could come
adventure
himself.
was some profit
pack it in.
and the glory of
Yes,
restoring
nice
the
and
halls of our
tight.
ancestors.
Come on, help him
Things
out.
unfolded somewhat differently than expectation. I went to help place dynamite to blow our way through. And for some reason, I was the only one who fell through the floor. This was not an
That
enjoyable
was no
experience.
normal dwarf blast.
This is my luck. I went from unemployment and poverty and misery to more poverty and
Need
misery.
a torch. Too dark for dwarf
So I
eyes.
look around at this situation and I think, how can I make things better? Well, I'm going to retake Moria. By myself, apparently. With none to aid me. I could possibly go. You know, what would be nice, though, is to build a little house in Moria for myself. So I settle on that objective because, truthfully, you don't have to fight the dragon if the dragon doesn't know that you're there. Same thing with the orcs and the goblins. We could probably live together as unlikely friends. As long as they didn't know I was here. Thankfully, being a dwarf, I'm very resourceful. A dwarf does not have fangs of his own, so he carves them out of the mountain and out of steel. I have a penchant for gathering mushrooms and things that don't belong to me, but it's fine because in Moria, no one else is here besides the orcs, and the orcs don't count, so everything I find is mine. This suits me very well. It doesn't suit me well in civilized society, but it suits me very well in Moria because no one's here to complain that their things are missing. So I decide I'm going to build a cozy little house for myself, as you do in the middle of the mines of Moria with dragons and goblins and orcs. Well, I have to make a living somehow until I can figure out how to get out of here. Place to sleep. Comfortable fire. You know, fire though. I get really worried about having fire because what could be more visible in a dark cave than fire? Anyways, so I'm hidden away and I'm building a little wall so that the goblins don't come visit me. There's actually a very specific technique to this. What you want to do is just make sure that no one can get to you. But you can get where you need to go. That's the trick. It's even a better trick if no one knows that you're there to begin with.
Get her!
Hello. Nice to meet you. See? Like, honestly, the better way to do this is just, like, not even let them see you and just shoot from a dark place and get them in one shot. That is the ideal scenario for this, but I am not working with the ideal. I haven't been working with the ideal for a long time. So my next step is to do more exploring and to refine my home. This is a happy task. You know, reinforcing the walls, making sure no one can bother me, even if they do bother me that they can't get through. Having some snacks. Having some rest. What do you mean, kill them all? I'm the only one here. Oh, I'm under siege. You know, this always happens. Alright. Don't want them ruining my house because it's inconvenient. See, it's not my usual thing. What I would rather do is just kill them in the dark. Oh, my axe is breaking. That could be bad. You know, the other better thing is when you funnel them in one at a time is key. What do do you mean my axe is broken? What do you mean my axe is broken? So it's just, you know, I fell through a hole in the floor and I'm being attacked and I have no axe, but I'm a dwarf. So does this mean that I give up? No. Why? Because I'm stupid. It's a family trait. So now I've got to figure out what else I can hit them with. And I don't have anything to make anything useful. At least I can't fix my weapon. And I can't make a better weapon. So I start hitting my pickaxe, which does nothing. Oh, and then I nearly died. Yes, that was trying. You know, never go against a dwarf when death is on the line. I think the brain cell's about to kick in. There we go. See, it's not so bad. Everything is figure outable. See, and now you've made me angry, so here I come. There's one particular thing you can do where you jump from a great height and you smash your axe down, and I try to do that all the time, and I can't properly do it. Of course, like I said, just shooting them and not being seen is much better, but this is second.